What's up, everybody? It's the Normies, and we are back to watch La Casa De Papel.
Casa De Papel.
Episode 10. Season 1. So, here we are. We're missing Pat and Chris. They will be back soon. But here we are. I am Mickey.
I'm Sarah.
Whoa, guys.
Smarty.
Way to blow your identity on
We
the
didn't
internet.
do our names on the last episode.
Oh, no, we forgot. Oh, shit. Damn it. I am Venice.
I haven't remembered since like episode 2.
I'm Seattle.
I gotta go back
Easy.
and remember.
I know, I gotta
But,
go back and watch it.
Marketa is, or I'm sorry, dang it, Istanbul?
Yep.
Were you Istanbul?
Mm-hmm.
Istanbul is joining us remotely as we
You'd
are.
be terrible at a heist.
It's like, like immediately caught, like immediately like caught outside for something
Oh,
petty,
yeah.
like before we make it to the actual heist.
Exactly.
Like, broken tail light.
Oh God. I would save us because I would go full Karen and be like, my dad will not stand for this, and I would use my whiteness for good.
Use your caucasity for justice.
Exactly. I'd be like, actually, you're gonna let us leave because we can, and you're not charging
You would
us.
have to have the pixie cut and everything.
Oh yeah, spike it up. K plus 8. Ooh.
We cut her hair as we were stopping.
Yeah, I just want to say that I would never go to a heist with any of you guys because I
Yeah.
absolutely hate, like, if there's if we're like planning an event or like organizing something important, then I like want to make sure that that there's a plan, and then also that everything goes according to that plan. And then every time it doesn't go to the plan, it's because of human error, and I know always who makes an error, and it always makes me super angry. So I don't want to ruin
I
our
have been in
friendship
some of y'all
by
group
going
texts,
to a
I
heist
know.
together.
I'd be late to the heist.
Right.
I would probably
I
forget
just
some
get
very
like I
important
just get
component.
really anxious if like if there is a plan, then I'm like if things are just happening, then like okay, I'm fine with the flow.
I just told you about the backup
But
plan.
if there is a plan and then suddenly plan goes to shit, then I am unusable.
Valencia Karen
I am
plan.
unusable.
Yeah, so what about contingency plans, or would you rather just have the one plan and no contingency?
I just rather do it myself.
That's the most Marquetta answer. She'd be like,
Alright.
I just don't even, I got it. Just,
Ocean's
Well,
12.
with that said, remember this is not a market substitute. Please watch it on your own time on Netflix. That's how we're doing it. Then come back and enjoy our reactions and reviews to these episodes. If you want to get ahead or watch the uncut or any other shows you're watching with us, it's all on our Patreon. Go check that out. Support us on our Patreon. It helps us grow our channel and do lots of wonderful things for you guys. Please subscribe, comment, share the video, and hit the like button because that's the best thing you can do for us for free 99. You know what it is. Let's go.
Muting.
I forgot about
Oh, this douchebag.
Yeah.
This asshole.
I hope he gets shot in the shin.
Te van a joder a 8 personas. Disfrutado.
I'm not. Yeah.
We're good.
Damn.
Fuck is going on in here?
El que tiene los huevos más gordos.
Shoot him in the dick, Nairobi.
Rip those balls off. Put them in your pocket.
I'm
Los
uncomfortable.
tiene de codorniz. ¿Cómo hace la gallina? ¿Más alto?
Good shit, Nairobi.
A ti lo que te pasa es que no sabes el potencial que tienes. Que todavía puedes ser la reina del baile, ¿eh? No es tan difícil. Es como en las películas americanas esas en las que a la pringada le quitan las gafas y le algo más que sepas hacer. Cazar. Me llamo Alison Parker y soy la puta ama. Soy Alison Parker y soy la puta ama. No, pero bien, dilo de verdad.
Nairobi kind of thick. What? Look like she borrowed a friend's ass cheeks. Didn't give him back.
Hola.
No le quito mucho tiempo. Solo le quería preguntar si... No sé si ya ha elegido un sitio donde ir a cenar esta noche.
Pues a las 9, por ejemplo, está muy bien.
I think it's a bad idea.
Como ya te dije, el Retrosil es un medicamento que se usa para el Parkinson. Están experimentando con él en algunas distrofias musculares. como la mía parecía.
If the professor somehow finds a way to spin that Angel is the mole, that would be devastating for her.
Man, I'm really fucking with her psyche.
But like he is though, because it's his glasses. Yeah, he is though.
No hay 40 enfermos en Toledo.
No, hay 3 en todo Castilla-La Mancha.
¿Dónde están esas farmacias?
Oh man.
No quiero que pienses que por lo que te dije ayer, yo estoy mal con Marica.
Gosh, that was only yesterday.
No, de hecho, esta misma mañana, bueno, hemos hecho el amor.
Who cares?
Okay.
Go away.
Okay. Cool.
Man, weird.
Qué bien.
Sí,
Congrats.
sí, sí.
Yeah. It's alright. It's cool.
Ya podéis entrar todos.
Was he trying to make her shout?
Right.
Like
No, I
you didn't
put it
fuck me, but
down.
someone else did.
I'm out here slinging dick, Raquel. You
This fucking
Dog.
Incluso tengo un hermano homosexual. Vive en
I'm alive.
Es sorpresa buena de que te hablo.
Oh,
He thought he was about to.
yeah, stop kissing me for a second.
she's like, I'm over you, bruh.
Read the body like, oh, dude. He's like, oh, God. He's like,
Come
oh,
on, dude.
We get 2 seconds and you're trying to fuck?
Ew,
We're
literally
still in the middle of a
everyone-
heist.
Te juro que te voy a sacar de aquí.
Stop touching my face, COVID. What is wrong? I would fuck Arturo up, son. What?
Si en 2 horas no he conseguido esas pruebas de vida, entraremos.
Ir a un karaoke.
What?
karaoke.
Me encantan, pero vamos, que no quiero entretenerla más. Dígame,
Es muy sencillo. Esas pruebas de vida no tienen ningún valor, así que no tenemos más remedio que entrar.
me está pidiendo que les deje entrar. Estaré
Oh,
encantado
slay.
de recibirla.
Eres la única persona en la que puedo confiar.
Oh no.
Oh, it's gonna sting when they find those glasses.
Vamos a entrar.
Going in. Oh, shit.
What?
Going in montage. I'm in. Damn, no masks.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Well,
what?
I mean, they already know their faces, so why wear masks?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, good catch there.
I'm using my noggin today.
Lavar las manos, let's go get him up.
I don't think he's gonna
Pero
slip
por
like
razones de
that,
discreción
though.
no puede estar presente.
This
Oh,
is the
God.
fanfic I am looking
Sí, sí.
for. Okay, someone write it.
Tokio, vuelve a cachar a la inspectora, pero por favor esta vez ponle un poquito.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
There you go. Here's your fanfic.
All right.
Right, she just starts getting naked. And it stinks.
That is not discreet.
No, I did not feel that the first time.
That is not discreet at all.
Well, where was it? I'm just.
Río se quedó paralizado.
Uh-oh.
Something about it.
Rayo. Así lo llamaba su madre de niño.
Ah, they did that on purpose. They wanted them to find it.
Bien, mire, tenemos la sensación de que alguien les está pasando información desde fuera y le pediría discreción absoluta, por favor.
You got a bruise on your cheek, bro. How you gonna explain
Yeah,
that?
man, other side.
¿Trabaja usted cerca de aquí? Sí, sí, justo aquí al lado. Como Raquel me dijo que estaba en el paro. Sí, es que hace unos meses que perdí mi empleo, entonces ahora estoy intentando levantar mi propia empresa. Ya. Bueno, es una empresita. ¿Un emprendedor? Sí. ¿Y de qué es la empresa? De sidra ecológica. Mi mamá no lo tiene. No puede ser. Sí. Pues la hago yo mismo en un taller que tengo. Ahí. Yo, en vez de mamar leche, mamé sidra. Vamos a empezar con las pruebas de vida. ¡Adelante!
I want Berlin to be like, so, heard what you call me on the news.
Right. Now, while I have you here.
Arturo. Esta señora es Raquel Murillo, la inspectora que ordenó que te disparasen.
She's unarmed.
That was good. That was good. Arturo.
Fue un error imperdonable y espero que se mejore pronto.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Oh man, good call bringing him first. Throw her off her game. Whatever she came in with. Don't say anything.
Oh no.
Oh. What are you gonna do right now?
Andar con ella.
And now Arturo has no. Damn, lady, how you gonna just like have some sex with one of them? You take a
I don't want them anymore.
¿Ha podido dormir? ¿Ha podido descansar?
Oh shit.
Hostage interview montage.
Este que viene me cae muy bien. Súper silencioso.
Man, I love the architecture of this building, man.
Right?
Dope ass building.
It's beautiful.
I love the symmetry of just the symmetry of this back and forth shot.
¿Te ocurre decir nada de lo del disparo?
¿Se encuentra usted bien?
Bueno, estoy un poco mareada. Porque estoy embarazada.
Perdone la pregunta, pero ¿fue usted la que pidió una píldora abortiva?
Sí, pero he cambiado de idea.
Por muy difíciles que se pongan las cosas, los niños siempre salen adelante.
Pues que si estaba bien, que si descansaba. Bueno, me han pedido ellos que no dijera nada de la herida.
Están buscando una prueba de vida, claramente.
Bueno, por suerte estamos todos bien, Arturo.
No, por suerte no, Mónica, por suerte no, todo lo contrario. Si fallara la prueba de vida, se darían cuenta de que algo no está marchando. Entrarían, no les quedaría otro remedio que entrar. Solo tú nos puedes sacar de aquí. Tienes que desaparecer, porque no es el tiempo que dure la prueba de vida. Hay una caja fuerte, está bien escondida. Sí, solo tienes que meterte dentro y cerrar.
Arturo, I mean, I don't blame them. They're trying to get out, but like, fuck this
So,
guy.
but like, he always messes stuff up. For everyone.
Déjala. Pero no, es que no tenemos ninguna posibilidad. Yo tengo un disparo en la pierna, tú tienes...
Todo va a estar bien, hazme caso. He conseguido unas tijeras.
She hates him.
Si te atacan, ataca con ellas.
Bought him off on her. Jeez.
¿Te parece bien si lo vemos? ¿No hace falta que se desnude?
¿Cómo coño quieres que me cure si no?
Don't do anything stupid.
¿Veis esos doblones?
I just want someone to put Arturo down.
Los encontramos.
Right, we thought we had him.
Without
Fucking stitch them up.
we had him.
No esté muy graciosa, inspectora.
No he venido a hacer chistes, Fonollosa. Aún me quedan por ver.
If I had this much luck and terrible encounters with men like Raquel, I'd probably be a lesbian right now.
Quiero ver a Parker ya.
Está arreglándose. Ya sabe usted cómo son las adolescentes, siempre tan vanidosas.
Alegra caras, ha venido vuestra jefa a veros. Vamos, arriba.
En aquel silencio, la inspectora Murillo pudo escuchar las máquinas a pleno rendimiento haciendo billetes y se dio cuenta de que la habíamos engañado.
No.
It's the startup for
Solo había
Prince.
servido para regalarnos 2 horas en las que ella había estado en fuera de juego y nosotros habíamos ganado 100.
Oh.
En nuestra primera clase os dije que
Wow.
de alguna manera no vamos a robar. Pues os mentí. Vamos a robar el tiempo de la policía. Les vamos a poner miguitas. Ellos van a picar y les vamos a llevar a vías muertas. Pues aún así, no pueden hacer nada. Porque están obligados a resolver el secuestro con 0 víctimas. Digo, te habrás lavado por lo menos las manos.
Claro que sí, Arturito. Para darte un guantazo con aroma o de tu puta madre.
Podríamos parar un poco si pudiera ir donde estaba antes para descansar y eso.
Sí.
Take it away, young lady, right in front of you.
He visto cómo se ríen de ti. Cómo murmuran a tus espaldas. Los he visto.
No, remember Nairobi. Remember what Nairobi said.
No, this is gonna fuel it.
Oh my god, stab
Yeah.
Arturo.
Yeah.
Stab him and tell him you're the boss.
Creo que ya he visto a todos los rehenes menos a Alison Parker.
Well, you see.
¿O si no qué?
Hey, por favor, señoras, haya paz. Es un poco pronto para sacar el barro y los bikinis.
Oh my god.
he's always just gotta squeeze something in. Like,
Just let me sprinkle in some sexism. Just sprinkle it in.
7 meses de vida.
oh.
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 Tiene miopatía de Helmer. Una enfermedad degenerativa muy agresiva. Con una esperanza de vida de 14 a 25 meses.
Damn. Damn.
¿Has notado que cada vez te cuesta más sujetar la pistola?
Damn, she clapped back.
Oh.
Señor Berlín, ¿puedo hablar con usted?
Oh no, don't do
She about to
that.
rat out the plan.
Yo
No,
quería
I-
decirle que me encuentro mucho mejor, que estoy menos nerviosa y me gustaría bajar con los dos rehenes.
Oh no, she thinks she's gonna be shot.
Puedes acercarte un poco. Angustia, estrés, ansiedad. Ahora mismo tengo la negra certeza de que no voy a salir vivo de aquí.
Lo que pasa es que A mí ya me paró en seco un tiro. Concretamente uno directo al corazón de mi novio. Salga ahí y dígaselo a todos. Que ya no siento nada.
Yeah, she's definitely Harley. She got a little joke in her.
Cuando Mussolini estaba perdiendo la Segunda Guerra Mundial, se dio cuenta de que lo único que podía levantarle el ánimo era el sexo.
Oh, God.
Perdóneme, señor Berlín.
Ni siquiera sé si quiero estar contigo. ¿Por qué no bailas un poco para que te vea?
Ugh.
Oh, God.
That's creepy.
Entregarse al secuestrador al mando era la manera más certera de salvar su vida. Lo que no sabía es que todavía no corría peligro. Y que aquello era tan desesperado como el intento de fuga de la mosquita muerta de Allison.
He's like, I'm bored.
He's like, I just found out I'm gay.
As a matter of fact.
Right, turns out I like men.
Oh, God.
No.
Dude, you can't breathe in that. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm not even claustrophobic, but fuck that.
No, bad idea.
Bro, yeah, terrible idea. You're gonna run out of air within like.
Doorbell.
Now I gotta go get fucking cider for this.
What the
Where's
fuck?
your cider, bro?
Verás, estaba por aquí, por la zona, y bueno, te he visto entrar y he dicho, ¿será Salva? Y sí, eres tú. ¿Te importa que pase?
Ahora, sí, ahora.
It's an old cider factory I set up here.
You really did have a fucking cider thing set up.
Prince.
Escúchame una cosa. ¿Qué tal con Raquel?
Hemos charlado alguna vez y ahora tenemos una cita, eso es verdad, pero ya. Y hay cierta afinidad, sobre todo por mi parte. Considero a Raquel una mujer con mucho carisma.
He's about to be like, well, I get around too.
Tengo que salir de aquí para evitar una masacre, con o sin pruebas de vida. ¿Entiendes?
No, what?
Voy a llamar al profesor, sigue buscándola.
Oh, fuck. The phone's gonna ring him
Está
back.
lista.
Oh, no.
Me vas a disculpar, el deber me llama.
Vaya pena.
Oh, jeez, Luis.
Go.
But now they know his fucking setup spot. Damn, bro, you let yourself get followed?
Segunda planta, despacho 17 dentro de la caja fuerte.
Dumbass.
Alison, ¿estás bien? Sí, estoy bien. No tenemos mucho tiempo, sería posible.
No tenías prisa. Pues venga, arriando que se gruñó.
¿Qué tal, Pilar?
Oh.
Había una huella.
Oh.
Y la huella no coincide con la de los policías que lo patrullan.
Cotéjala con las huellas de esta cucharilla, ¿de acuerdo? Cuando tengas los resultados me llamas. Sea la hora que sea, ¿eh?
Oh my God.
No se te desprenda, Angelito. Nos enteramos más del secuestro por la tele que por ti. Cuando tengamos análisis te llamamos, ¿vale?
Gracias.
¿Qué tal, Raquel? ¿Va superando?
Sí, va superando, poco a poco.
What the fuck is this dude?
Right?
Quería pediros perdón por no haber sido del todo sincero con vosotros. La inspectora tenía razón. Tengo una enfermedad degenerativa. Y mis días están contados. Pero no es mi intención que os pongáis tristes. Al fin y al cabo se trata de una enfermedad que padece una de cada...
Put your fingers in my glass to give it to me, man.
Todos vamos a morir. Por eso brindo, porque estamos vivos.
You're leaving out the part where you just rape somebody.
Yeah, can we talk about that one?
Por la vida.
Call that a shot?
Y por el plan.
Yes. But I'm a bitch. Also, he didn't pour everyone a shot. That's not nice.
Que si te entregas y accedes a ayudar en la investigación, el juez te concederá una condena favorable.
Damn.
Ayuda, por favor, nos acaban de atracar.
Tranquila, soy policía.
Records.
Y como ocurre en el ajedrez, hay ocasiones en las que para ganar, nuestro caballo de Troya.
What?
Había un tipo en la farmacia antes que yo. No sé cómo ha podido pasar. Solo lo sabíamos tú y yo.
Y así fue como ocurrió. Con gran dolor de su corazón.
Unless she thinks that now he's the mole. They're the ones who didn't know.
Yeah.
How did someone know?
Okay,
Now I'm gonna-
sacrificing the Trojan horse. I get it. Okay.
Oh,
Shit!
no. So now they don't have the mic in there if he gets fired.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Just,
Wow.
I mean,
That was so good.
the cider?
Yeah.
What?
So hype he was in the back of a cider shop.
He actually had a cider.
Wow.
Cause the same like when he was having that conversation, he was just like,
Right?
a cider, a
Like
cider.
scrambling, like, oh
the
yeah,
cider
cider.
truck. What
That's what I
a
do.
weird professional.
I feel like he found the building and it just happened to be an old cider spot, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll find it."
I wonder if like how much research he's done on people that would potentially be and like knew that like Angel would probably be on the team and like knew that he could like make a connection with him about cider because of where his mom's from.
That's funny.
That might be like way too deep into it, but
No, but I mean, like that's the type of research I would think. I mean, like he's definitely done his homework, so I wouldn't put that past.
You know what's gonna happen? He's gonna get the fingerprints. It's going to be a match, but because he has such an affection for Raquel, it's gonna he's gonna get gaslighted hella hard.
He's off the case. He's gonna be off the case.
It's
well,
gonna
and
be
this like it's not an official
bad.
thing, so like will it even matter?
It's not gonna matter
basically
because I mean
undocumented
they
evidence.
cannot take that evidence into account. But more importantly, he's gonna know the truth. But if he starts like yelling that it's him, they're just gonna put him in jail for like assault or something.
Well, and it sounds like they're gonna make like it to me, like if I already thought that he was the mole and then he's like, no, it's this guy you're dating.
Right.
That's just going to make him look even more guilty because he looks like he's trying to cover up his own tracks and that he's like being jealous.
Gaslighting.
And especially when he was like, yeah, so I fucked last week.
Yeah, like
Just want to let you know, I wouldn't got your pussy. Whoa,
I get around,
right?
just
Too much.
Jesus. Right, she's like, no one asked you, where's everyone else?
Yeah,
Right, you're like,
awkward.
Man,
back
cool.
So much.
It was just so beautifully
also,
done.
Arturo sucks.
Yeah.
What?
Constantly trying to get people.
Arturo does.
Arturo is disgusting. Like clearly she doesn't want to be
bitch.
around him anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
He's
was
just,
like
licking
a
all over,
slimy,
like,
a snail.
He like thinks he can control this situation in some way because he's like in charge in his own life and can just kind of do whatever with like little to no consequences. And now he's like trying to manipulate things, and it's just always backfiring.
He's the worst, because he's never gonna do anything himself. He's just like,
No.
hey, I have a great idea, but you gotta do it.
Yeah.
Right. You know, be real cool.
So I can always have a scapegoat. Here, have these scissors.
Right.
Like,
Oh, that lady, that was such a dick move. He's like,
right?
I just kicked him over.
I don't want the
Right.
scissors.
I'm just gonna drop him. I'm gonna drop him. So you
Right.
better take him from me. I'm gonna drop him. What a dick move.
All right, I'm just
I'm like, oh well. We're all gonna die. I don't care.
Oh, man.
These people are crazy.
What'd you think, Marquetta?
I thought it was a big move, and I also realized that she actually didn't have. That wasn't like intentional to him because she didn't have any relationship with him. She didn't work at the bank. She was a teacher. So she just like randomly picked a victim. She was like, you take the scissors or I'll drop them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrong place,
What a
wrong
dude.
time.
You're cutting out a little bit, but we heard most of it. So.
Aw,
Yeah.
sorry guys, this is the best I can do.
But what did you think, like overall?
This was maybe my favorite episode because there was a lot that happened on all ends, and they're literally, honestly, my biggest worry about this whole show was that this is a 10-day heist and there are 3 seasons. Can somebody explain to me
5.
how the fuck? 5?
Yeah.
Okay,
I think season 5 is about to come out.
but this episode was literally maybe 50 minutes or maybe like less than 2 hours for sure because
Yeah.
the 2 hours was the amount of time that she had to
they're really stretching the days because the last episode was also Sunday and this episode was also Sunday. So,
Yeah.
so the last episode and this episode happened on the same day.
Yep, they haven't
So
had
they're-
their dinner yet.
Right?
Yeah, it's crazy that all that shit. Yeah, a lot
Goodness.
has happened on Domingo.
Imagine what your diary would be like.
They're basically
Jeez.
printing out what is like 8 million or billion an hour, damn near. They said they got
Something
2
like that,
hours and
yeah.
they had like 16 euro.
Oh,
Yeah, like
man.
in 2 hours it was
Yeah.
16 million.
Yeah, that was cool. They were like, it's cool, man. They got everything thought
Yeah, they're
out.
like,
Yeah.
stay as long as you want.
He's playing. The professor's just playing chess. Like,
Yeah,
this is a chess
extravagant
game.
game of chess.
It's crazy. I want to know like how much is stuff that, like the stuff where we think he's just kind of like doing it on the fly to cover his tracks, or like how much of it
is
are
actually-
like contingency plans that he kind of anticipated would happen.
I feel like
Uh,
everything
well,
that he
it's
has
like
to
a side
cover
thing.
up is from other people's fuck ups. That he has to think on the
True.
fly.
Right.
But so far, the plan seems to be going ahead pretty smoothly.
Although he did kind of fuck up with the whole button thing. Like, what do you mean that was your punishment? Like that you're giving up evidence that could have like you know,
Right.
you don't know what they could have found.
That
from
was Professor Petty, is what that
Right. That
was.
was
And
Professor
honestly, I wasn't mad about it.
Me neither. What did you think about the lady? Oh my God, what's her name? Ariadna.
Ariadne. Oh, that was
Oh,
very,
the one that fucked
That's
her
an
win.
awkward
that was
scene.
very uncomfortable.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
I
at all.
thought
Very
I thought she
rapey.
was gonna, because like she's been talking like they're gonna kill us all, so I thought she was gonna maybe in that moment like attack him or something.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, no, that
but
didn't.
she
She
did
just
not.
last moments of life. I'm gonna.
Yeah. And it's so like sad to see someone get like that, because for
Yeah.
so many women they like that their like last resort for like staying safe is to like manipulate
Yeah, for
someone
sex.
sexually,
Yeah.
and it's like
But
it
also,
just sucks to see someone
he-
get
he went
there.
with it, but he also turned her around because he knew that she was
He also-
not
he also
into
what?
him. He just
Exactly.
Did it. He just did it because she offered, but like
yeah.
he still didn't want to
Yeah.
like, look at her face because
It was really uncomfortable, and it like that whole last scene where he's like pouring the shots and he's like, yeah, you know, to life and stuff. I'm like,
Right.
well, yeah, you're leaving out some key information of what you just
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, how was everyone else's afternoon?
Right.
You know? Like,
yeah, yeah. He's
so messed up.
he's a very uncomfortable character, but I don't know, man. He's just got that evil guy charisma. That's
Yeah,
just-
I mean, he's
know.
like when he
He's-
started giving the toast, I forgot the scene had just happened.
yeah,
Right?
you know,
Legit,
he's-
till you said something. I was
How
like,
awful is that?
Yeah,
That's
it's
like,
terrible.
It's realistic of people like that. Is
Yeah.
that, is
Yeah.
that the worst people are very charismatic, and they can
he's
make you
too
forget
charming.
what you know.
Awful.
Would
so
you?
so he plays it really well. He plays it very, very well. But I also like that while Raquel realized that they had brought her in because they wanted to, like, she gave up the truth about his degenerative disease, and that was like the perfect clapback. Like it completely,
Oh, yeah.
it completely deflated him, and he's like, ugh.
He's like,
She got something out of it too. Like they
Yeah,
both,
just like it was fun to see him
Right.
deflate.
yeah,
I'm
they're
not
both
as
like we're
cool.
buying time and kind of like showing our hand a bit, and so she has that moment of realizing it, but then she like they both get a chess move in.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
they
and it
both
was
get a rub.
strong moves, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she got information, like she's now reading into your move, and at some point you can see Raquel down there take control of the bank. Like she's just like,
she
go
got
get
to
this
deliver
fucking
a
kid.
message.
And it was a really good scene too, because like along with the clapback, like she's getting information too. She's like, oh, I'm sorry, I thought you guys were friends. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't know?
So now she knows what that is like. They're just like a ragtag team. You
Yeah.
know? Like
Yeah.
it's clever. It's clever. She's gaining it.
Honestly, I
She's
think
really
Raquel and the
smart.
professor are actually like really good for each
I
other.
hope they fuck in season two.
Like
Yeah,
they're
you know,
two peas in a pod.
I hope season 2 he just cuts her off a good like 60 billion or some shit. and
It
it's
could be
just
like, their relationship could be like the weed season where she was dating the DEA guy.
Right,
You know?
God,
Oh, man.
good series too.
I still think that I mean, like, he already. I'm sorry, Marquetta, you go ahead. We've been talking a lot.
Would you do the same thing that Allison did and lock yourself in a safe?
Wait, what? Would we
Say
do
it
this?
again.
Would
What,
you
Allison?
would you do what Allison did and lock yourselves in a safe?
Hell no.
I don't
No.
think so. Because one, I would never in a million years remember that password. First of all, I thought Arturo was talking about like a bank vault that like
a big one.
That what a girl was in, yeah.
Like a
Maria.
walk-in.
Yeah.
that she was in. If I did try it and I came upon the safe and it was the size of like my ankle
Yeah.
and it was like an old school turning thing,
I'm changing the
Yeah.
plan.
I'm like, no, that's
Yeah.
not gonna work at all. Like,
Yeah.
Why didn't he say this shit?
I wouldn't
I would
listen to
not
a thing
go.
Arturo tells me.
If it was like Arturo's plan, I would just not go on purpose. Like,
Yeah.
you know that whatever he plans to do is not gonna go through, and then you're
Exactly.
gonna be stuck
Everything he's
in
tried
a
to do has
fucking
failed.
safe, and he's not gonna
Yeah.
come help you. He's not gonna come
Yeah.
save you. You're just gonna die
That makes
in a
sense.
tiny ass
You
fucking
would-
safe.
You
I
would lose
hate
air
Arturo so much.
fast.
You would lose
Right,
air
he's
so
the
fast.
It was a mini
Like,
fridge.
as soon as I would I'd be like, okay, that sounds solid. But as soon as I saw the safe, I'd be like, okay, no,
Right.
no,
Right.
that's
I carried it back to him.
absolutely
Like, what
not.
the fuck is this?
Every time he has a plan, it's just bad.
But
in
it
so
doesn't even
many
matter.
ways.
It doesn't even matter about the size of the safe because it's Arturo's
You
plan,
get caught.
and you know that the
You would
cops
get
are not gonna come in, and moreover, they're not gonna find you unless you make a whole bunch of noise, and you're just gonna get in trouble. But Arturo is not gonna come save your ass.
No.
Not at all.
He's all about himself.
Right.
Yeah, I fucking hate
Right.
Arturo. I hate him more than Berlin.
Someone needs to tell on him.
Snaps to that.
Damn,
He's
you
the
had more
word.
than Berlin.
Yes.
Damn, that's.
Someone needs to
Same.
rat Arturo
Okay,
out
he's
for
like-
his poor planning.
He's like a relatable evil. Berlin is like too much evil that I don't know in my personal life. But I can totally
Yeah.
see some people in my life being like Arturo.
Arturo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he is very like he. It's funny that we hate him so much because he's just a civilian.
I feel like the reason that I really dislike Arturo is because he does things that are like hurtful to other people,
Yeah,
but
he won't do it
thinks he's the
himself.
good guy.
Yeah, he won't do it
And
himself.
Berlin is very self-aware in that,
Yeah.
like, he knows he's being manipulative and fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, he has his code of ethics or whatever, but he knows he's doing things that
Yeah,
like
he knows
aren't
what he
great
is.
and is just okay with that.
He knows
Arturo thinks he's like the good guy trying
Right.
to save people, but really he only cares about himself.
Yeah.
And that's why he sucks.
I would feel a lot
Fucking-
differently about Arturo. I would feel a lot differently about Arturo if he was like doing his plans himself. You know, like.
Could you imagine though? Just wait, I got the scissors.
Another thing about Berlin, he always has to add some sexist like
Right.
tidbit
He's
just
a
in every
douche.
sentence. Like, he's like, "All right, now, ladies,
The
now's not the
bikinis
time to
and
bring out the
mud."
mud, the
Right.
bikinis." And then what was the other line when he was like telling the story about like whatever he was like, and so he had a prostitute installed in the next
Stop!
Stop it. It's
Oh,
incredible,
God.
like a
Oh,
mounted
man.
Someone in the
TV.
comments make sure that that's the right translation and that it
It's
just
just
isn't an
heinous.
unfortunate translation, but
Solid.
installed.
I could totally see him like saying that.
Just
you know, like,
installing a woman in there. Yeah.
installing a woman.
I
in the
installed
next
a broad yesterday. It's like, what?
His ideology is so heinous, but he's just
Oh,
He's wild.
man.
He's just unfortunately fun to watch.
He's someone who thinks he's right too, so you can't tell him anything and you're not gonna bother.
Yeah.
Oh, and another funny scene was when Arturo thought Helsinki brought him there to fuck him.
Yeah. I have
Yeah,
a cousin
that's
that's
true.
homosexual. I'm
He's
okay
like,
with
my
it.
brother's gay, it's
Like,
fine.
I'm
I
okay
believe
with
the
it.
door
I just
closed.
really
He was ready too.
No one's trying to fuck you, Arturo.
and then
Come
Helsinki
on.
was like, "We'll talk about that door later."
Right. Yeah.
Oh my god. Wow.
Oh, and also I like the scene when Denver carried Maria.
Yeah.
And Arturo
He's
was
like, just excuse me, I'm gonna take your bitch.
like, did she have to get undressed? She's like, yes. How the fuck else am I gonna get help?
Yeah.
Shut up, Arturo.
Shut up, Arturo. I hope that becomes a catchphrase.
Shut up, Arturo.
Right? That's just like the perfect example of him like trying to act like he like cares or whatever, but it's really for his own ego
Yeah,
shit. Like he doesn't
yeah.
really.
I feel like you can see him trying to hype himself up. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. I got these scissors. I'm the shit. You
Right?
got this.
That shot of him like back with like the scissors
Right.
behind his back, and he's like, "Don't
Yeah,
do
right.
anything.
This is my moment.
You don't know I have a weapon, but I might do something."
Right.
Yeah.
Such an ass.
But at
Oh,
the
sit
same
your
time,
ass
I
down,
feel really
Arturo.
bad for Monica because she's just developing very unhealthy feelings for Denver. That's
I don't know. She's
Oh,
kind of
I
digging a
mean-
rich man.
Yeah, he's about to have money.
He's gonna have money.
And she's got a baby to feed.
Right?
So.
With a
I
douchebag as a
think
dad.
at the end of all this, if Denver and Maria make it out of this, Denver will leave her some money.
As he should.
Monica.
care
I
of her.
hope so.
Take Monica. I'm
Monica,
sorry,
yeah.
I keep calling her Maria. Yeah, Monica.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like Denver would take care of her.
I want Monica to like escape with them,
Yeah.
and then they run off into the sunset
She's
together,
like the
holding
cool
hands.
hostage where it's like,
Right.
all right, we got you, girl.
Right.
Yeah. And then it's like, what is it, the epilogue? Where then it's just like them as a happy family with
On
her
top of a
baby.
car with
I'm
the
like,
sunset.
Yeah.
Drinking the professor's bitter ass apple cider.
That's what I want.
Little
to
baby
know.
Arturo.
Well,
Oh,
okay,
no,
how
no,
dare
no,
you
no.
never name that baby that. No way.
All right. Anybody else have anything else? I think that was all the things.
Oh,
Good
that was a
fucking
good
episode. I'm ready
episode.
for the
I
next
cannot
one.
wait.
That
There's
was
still
really,
3
really good.
episodes in this season.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's 13, yeah, 3 more left, 11, 12, and 13.
When Raquel has said something about can't wait to come and have coffee with you, and she's talking to Professor as
Yeah,
like the hostage
Salva.
guy.
Yeah.
Right. Like
Yeah.
I thought she was cluing in. Like it seems like she's getting closer and closer
Right.
to catching.
Yeah, and that's what I
Okay,
think
same.
that the professor is gonna say something in both
Someone's gonna
conversations.
slip.
You know,
Right.
like when he's talking to her as the criminal, he's gonna say something,
Right.
and then when he's with her on the date, he's gonna say
Like
the
he's
same
gonna
thing.
say something that
Or-
she told,
Or something. He's gonna say something distinct that she's gonna be like, wait a fuck.
Right.
or like something that she only told the professor, and he's gonna like say, oh
He's
yeah,
gonna-
like this thing.
Yeah, he's gonna slip up something.
Yeah,
He's
and
gonna
she's like,
slip
wait, I never.
He's
told
gonna say
you
something about
that.
fucking karaoke.
Yo,
It's gonna be
I
karaoke.
yeah, I could see that.
Fucking
Yep.
Salva.
Oh.
That could be it. All right. Well,
Wow.
Marquetta, you have anything else to add?
No, I love the episode. Can't wait to watch more.
Yes. And Pat and Chris will be back. We'll have the full crew next time.
Yep.
All right, YouTube. If you want to continue there, though, if you want to time travel, you can do that right now on our Patreon. It's there. If not, we'll see you back here next week. Peace.
Peace.
Thank you all so much for watching this week's episode of Money Heist. We would like to give a special shout out to our super patrons: Aaron, Austin, Desiree, Eleanor, Exploring Dylan, Ivy, Tacos, Stromax, Liam Dyer, Michael Henry, Michael Magalang, Nick Comfort, Neptop, Pavi, Quentin Martin, and Ruby Tiger. Thanks again and have a great day.